Welcome. Oh, I gotta change my screen. Hang on. I don't have my esteemed producer with me today. So I have to move some things around on my own. There we go. All right. So I have to disappear from the camera if I want to make any changes. Hi, welcome to Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo. Of course, always it's been Taco Tuesday, so how appropriate is that it is Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo. And then I added, we have some really cool margarita glasses, but I don't know where they are. So instead, direct from Mexico, Jimmy Buffett, pour me something tall and strong. As close as I could get to a margarita glass for you today. Hope everybody's having a good day. We are doing seated Tai Chi today. For the first hour, we'll take a 15-minute break and we'll be back. And we will do some Shibashi and Tai Chi for everyone, some standing Tai Chi in that second hour, okay? If you have not done seated Tai Chi yet, I highly recommend it. It's a really good skill to have for you, okay? It's a seated Tai Chi can be a very powerful type of Tai Chi. A lot of my standing students, I will take my seated classes through seated Tai Chi, and a lot of my standing classes will go, man, this is harder than standing Tai Chi. So if you don't say, oh, it's seated, I'll just pick it up next hour. Try the seated Tai Chi out. It is quite a good workout. It's a very good core workout, and it takes you back to a lot of the basics of Tai Chi. Okay, so. Also, one more thing, I wore my instruction manual shirt. I don't know if you can read all of that. That's my instruction manual. So standing in the Wuji position. Ironic because we're doing seated Tai Chi today, right? But for the first hour we are. But it basically says feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, tailbone dropped, shoulders down, arms at your side, chin dropped, tongue at the roof of your mouth. Teeth lightly touching, breathe through the nose and from the dantian. Head top lifted, soft gazing, and most importantly, you must always remember to relax. Great instructions, okay? All right, so for today, my esteemed producer, Sophia, is not behind there, so if you type in any comments, I won't see those until the end, okay? Also, if anything goes technically wrong, just refresh, hang in there. I have to run behind the camera to change it and come back out. All right, Sophia's doing well, still not feeling up to 100%, so she is resting while we are Tai Chi-ing, okay? Yes, that's a word, I just made that a verb, Tai Chi-ing. All right. I think that's all the announcements. Keep those keep those photographs coming. Love to see pictures of you doing Tai Chi. I'm also formulating a plan since the county is talking about reopening within a few weeks. I'm starting to try to formulate a plan for teaching again. Some of those decisions are out of my hands. Some of those are in my hands. So I'm starting to formulate a plan on that. Okay? I think that's everything. So, traditional Chinese bow. Take the right hand and make it into a fist. Power. Left hand, fingers together. Friendship. Tucking the thumb. Remaining humble. Fist goes into the palm. And we say welcome or ni hao. Beautiful. All right. We are going to start with some deep breathing exercises. Probably one of the most important things that I can teach you. We're going to sit up nice and straight and tall. The feet are flat on the floor. Knees in a 90-degree bend. I kind of rock forward on the pelvis. Head is lifted by the silk thread. Looking at this from the side, I'm not leaning back against the back of the chair. I'm leaving space between my back and the back of the chair. 90-degree bend, rock forward on the pelvis. Head's lifted by the silk thread. Practice sitting this way. Very, very healthy way to sit. Just as standing in the Wuji position is healthy for you, sitting, think of this as sitting in the Wuji position. Okay? All right. Let's do some deep breathing. I'm going to do repetitions of 6 today, though, if I can count that high. I hope I can. Inhale and exhale. This is a great chance for you to practice your belly breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale, hands up in front of the heart. Exhale, gently push the palms forward. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push out. Inhale and exhale. Again, we'll inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Long, slow, deep breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Arms over the head next. Be kind to your shoulders. Do what your body allows you to do. Inhale and exhale. Noticing I'm flattening my palms out, feeling the stretch in my arms. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push up. Inhale and exhale. Again, long, slow, deep breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Fill those lungs up with air. Gently exhale as you extend the hands up over the head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, gently pushing up. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Now arms to the side. Inhale, hands up in front of the heart. Exhale, gently push the palms out, fingertips up. Feel that nice stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, fill those lungs up with air. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Long, slow, deep breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathing out, pushing out. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale, hands up in front of the heart. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Keep the upper body straight. Inhale and exhale. We keep looking straight ahead. We keep the upper body nice and straight. Inhale and exhale. Be kind to your shoulders. Be kind to your body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and slow and smooth. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very slow. Arms are in constant motion. It's just very, very slow motion. Exhale. Slower is better. It's like cooking a good brisket. Inhale. One more time each side. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Some of you are probably feeling this in your arms right now. Inhale, hands back up in front of the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. Again, being kind to our shoulders, all right? If you're able to bring your arms all the way up over the top of your head, beautiful. Go ahead and do just that. If that bothers you, just bring your arms up to whatever height is comfortable and then bring the back of the hands together and float the hands back down. Think of a bird flying. In Shibashi, they call this wild goose flies. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice and slow and smooth. Inhale. Imagine you're lifting weights up over your head. Exhale, floating the hands down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Finally, gathering chi. Inhale. Fill the lungs up with air. Exhale. Relax the hands down. Inhale. And exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. That's our breathing exercises. Now, if you are used to doing the breathing and doing just 3 cycles, notice how much more relaxed your body feels when you do the 6 repetitions as opposed to 3 repetitions. All right? I said last week, and I think I even said it yesterday, Chinese have a saying that you should meditate 20 minutes every day. And if it's a really busy day, then you should change that, and you should meditate 1 hour on busy days, all right? Just their way of saying when the going gets tough, you need to do more of the relaxation, not less of it. Don't put it off until later. Do more of the relaxation. It helps your mind kind of center when you do that also. I've told my students I invariably, as I travel from one class to another, I'll be going to the class and going, okay, I need to announce these 3 things to the class. And certainly, I get to class and I end up talking with the students and, getting ready for the class and doing preparations. And I ready to start class, and I had 3 announcements and I can only think of 2 of them. And I'll be darned if I can think of the 3rd announcement. And so generally I'll go ahead and go, let's do the deep breathing. And as soon as I start doing the deep breathing, that 3rd announcement will pop back in my head. So just a matter of letting the mind kind of calm down. Okay, very important skill to have in your toolbox. Okay, all right, let's do our warm-up exercises. Now, I've talked about these warm-up exercises in previous videos from the seated position pretty thoroughly. So today I would like to just go through, and I'm just going to talk about the breathing for these exercises. If this is your first time joining us seated, I would recommend going back, checking out some of those old videos. You can go ahead and play along today, but if you're getting confused, just go back to the one of the previous videos where I give a little bit better description. But I've been talking to on my other streams about you can make these warm-up exercises into their own little 12 movement form. And that's what we're going to kind of do today from the seated position, all right? We've done it from the standing position. Let's practice it from the seated position today, all right? So, sitting up nice and straight and tall, feet flat on the floor, heads lifted by the silk thread, easy for me to say, beaming smile radiating from your face, because if you're in St. Louis, it's kind of an overcast day, but that's all right. We've got sunshine in our heart, and we've got margaritas on the menu for later on today. So let's get started with the chin tuck. Inhale, the hands up in front of us. Exhale as we tuck in the chin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that chin level. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Next, looking side to side. Inhale to prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand on top. Exhale. Right hand, right shoulder gently push down on the left. Inhale. Tai Chi ball, right hand on top. Exhale. Left hand, left shoulder pushing down gently on the right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Forward shoulder circles. Shoulders back. Inhale, shoulders up, forward. Exhale, down. Feel your shoulders pop. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Now reverse that. Forward, up, inhale, back, down, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Next, gathering chi, reaching out for infinity, expanding the body. Inhale. And exhale. Don't force anything. This is nice and gentle. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Touching heaven and earth. Inhale, two prayer hands. Now we're lifting up on the head, expanding the spinal column. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Inhale and exhale. Keep the upper body nice and straight. Inhale, don't hold the breath, but exhale. When you exhale, you allow the body to relax into the stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, back to center. Prayer hands. Exhale, relax the hands down. Nice. Carrying the ball side to side. Don't overextend on this one. The ball stays in between our knees. We're turning our belly button. Inhale. Tai Chi ball, left hand's on top. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Excuse me. Inhale the ball over, back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Excellent. Hip exercise. Inhale the hands up, pushing down on the left foot. Exhale, raising the left knee to the chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pushing down on that left foot, and exhale. Come back to center. Now other side. Inhale, pushing down on the right foot. Exhale, lifting the right leg to the chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back to center. Beautiful. If you're sitting in a chair with arms on it, turn to your right hand side. If you don't have arms on your chair, you can just stay centered. Starting with the left leg. Inhale. and exhale. Inhale. Feel that stretch. Exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Sitting with arms on your chair. Now turn to the right hand side of the chair. So your knees are facing the right hand side. Oh, I'm sorry. Left. Sorry, my right, your left. Shift to the left hand side. Now using the right leg. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. Heel kick is next. Keep the back straight. Keep the body straight. Keep the big smile on your face. Inhale. Exhale. 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 We're going to do 2 more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Shake those legs loose. Toe kick, same thing. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale and exhale. Halfway there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Moving on to the ankles. Left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shift other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Second ankle exercise. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then shift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. and exhale, and back to center. Beautiful. Go ahead, shake those legs loose. How'd that feel? Kind of nice to flow all through that, right? If you know the movements or kind of have an idea of the movements, it's really nice to flow through those. If this is the first time you're seeing this, or you're still struggling to learn those movements, flowing through that doesn't have quite the grace that you would like. But just keep working on it. It'll get there. It'll get there, all right? I like to say, by the way, this is water, not margaritas. I like to say that, or actually there's a Chinese saying that says, it takes 100 times to learn a move. It takes 1,000 times to make the move look beautiful, and it takes 10,000 times to understand the intent of the move, okay? So are you at 100, 1,000, or 10,000? All right. Practice makes perfect, right? All right. Let's move along. Let's do a couple of QiGong exercises. Let's work on the hands a little bit, okay? I'm going to bring myself up a little closer here. Go ahead and stay in your seat. I'm just giving you a better view of my hands here. So we're going to do our exciting hand exercise. So pointer finger and thumb, make them into a nice circle. Interlock those two, and then touch the tips of the other three fingers together, gently pushing the palms towards one another. And then relax. And the middle finger and thumb, nice beautiful circle. Interlock those two circles, touch the tips of the other three fingers, and gently push the palms towards one another. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Don't bring your shoulders up. Leave them nice and relaxed and down. Relax the hands now. Middle finger and thumb, beautiful circle. Interlock those two circles, tips of the other three fingers, gently pushing the palms towards one another. Relax the hands. And then finally the pinky and the thumb. Interlock those two, tips of the other three fingers, and gently push the palms towards one another. And relax the hands. Your hands are nice and pink right now. That's your chi, that's blood circulating. I'm going to give you a hint. I don't think I've done this in some of my classes, but I don't think I've discussed this online. So that exercise has a next level to it, if you will. So as you do this, I'll mirror. This maybe will go okay. So on my left hand, I make the circle and it's vertical. So with my right hand, as I make the circle, I turn it horizontal to interlock the two. So left hand vertical, right hand horizontal, interlock the two, and then touch the fingers together. Then do the same with the middle finger. Vertical, horizontal on the right, interlock the two. And then left hand, again, ring finger vertical, ring finger horizontal on the right hand, interlock the two, tips of the other three fingers. And then finally the pinky on the left, vertical, pinky on the right, horizontal, interlock those two. Now for some of you, that probably felt really good. For some of you, that may have felt wonky. That's the technical term. So now reverse that. So now on the right hand, make that vertical and the left hand horizontal and touch those fingers together. Feels a little different, doesn't it? Now right hand, middle finger is vertical, left hand, middle finger horizontal. Touch those fingers together. I'm not doing a really long stretch for time here. Ring finger horizontal right, excuse me, vertical right, horizontal left, interlock those two. And then finally the pinky, vertical on the right, horizontal on the left. Point being, we have a dominant and recessive side, so when you change the horizontal and vertical planes on the hands, it feels totally different, doesn't it? So practice that one. One of my students will practice it. She'll do it one day with the left hand horizontal and the next day with the right hand horizontal. Some people that feel like they need more work with their hands, what they will actually do is they'll go through that twice, just like we just did, with the left hand horizontal to start with, and then shift to the right hand horizontal. Okay? Whatever works out best for you. Let's do a neck exercise. Pretend like you have a pencil in your mouth and you're drawing the number 8 laying on its side. Nice and easy, nice and gentle. Never, ever force the neck. But consider all the work the neck has to do. Average human head weighs about 11 pounds. Maybe 10, maybe 12. Just call it 11 as a good average. Have you ever taken a bowling ball and held a 11-pound bowling ball for a while? That's what your neck is doing. When you get to the center, stop and then reverse. In some of my classes that we have weights, I'll actually at this point will get out a 10-pound weight and have them pick up a 10-pound weight and hold the 10-pound weight to give them an idea of what their neck has to do. They come to a realization at that point. If you don't have a 10-pound weight at home, if you have a gallon of milk, that weighs about 7 pounds. So pick up a gallon of milk and feel how heavy that weighs. And that's what your neck is doing and supporting. And that's why it's so important to keep our head lifted by that silk thread. Because as we start bringing that head forward, we're putting a tremendous amount of pressure on the back of our neck and on our shoulders. You're making your head or your neck and your shoulders work really hard. Where if you keep the head straight, now everything is in line and the body doesn't have to work as hard. Okay, that's one of the many reasons to keep your head lifted by that silk thread. Okay, a lot of teenagers are having problems because they're texting on their phone all the time and putting a lot of strain on their neck. Okay, so not only does your neck have to hold up that 11 pounds, it also has to have things like, you know, blood flow to the brain and airflow and all that other kind of fun stuff. So, all right. Let's move along. Let's do this one. Golden Rooster stands on one leg, but we'll do it from the seated position. This is a good little brain exercise. Similar to the one hip exercise where we're lifting up the leg and then pushing the leg down. We're going to do that simultaneously. You're going to push down on one leg and lift the other leg simultaneously. Okay? It's very exciting, a really good brain exercise. All right? Remember to keep your body straight. Remember to keep your back straight. It's kind of funny in classes, we'll like be doing the heel kick. People start out with really good posture and they start kind of slumping over a little bit as they do it. And then I'll go, okay, everybody sit up straight, and I see the whole class do this. It's kind of funny, the whole class, I say the whole class gets taller when I do that because they'll start out like this and end up like this. It just takes practice, right? 100, 1,000, 10,000, wherever you're at. Golden Rooster stands on one leg, prayer hand position. Drop the right hand down to the right side as you push down on the right foot and then elevate left leg and left arm. I'm pushing down on the right, elevating the left. And come back to center. Now push down on the left foot. Drop the left hand down. Push down on the left foot as you elevate the right leg. Push down on the left, elevate the right. Back stays straight. Come back to center. Push down on the right foot, elevate the left. Down right, elevate left, body back straight. Come back to center. Push down on the left foot and elevate the right. Down left, elevate right. Keep the body and back straight. And come back to center. One more time. Push down on the right, elevate the left. Down right, elevate left, back straight. Where'd that smile go? Come back to center. Push down on the left and elevate the right. Down left, elevate right, back straight. And come back to center. And relax the hands down. Bless you. All right. Everybody good? That's a good little workout, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to do some seated shabashi. We've done this in the past on the chair. We're going to do the standing version next hour. But let's practice on the seated version right now. I've gone through directions with this. I would say let's just go ahead and flow through this. Let's just kind of flow through and enjoy the movements, okay? All right, sitting up nice and straight and tall. Begin with commencement. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Next, giving a big hug. Inhale, keep inhaling. Exhale and exhale. Inhale, keep inhaling. Exhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, keep inhaling. Exhale and exhale. Dancing with rainbows, turn to the left, right hand over the top of the head, and then turn to the right with the left hand over the top of the head, keeping the body straight. I'm rotating around my spinal column. I'm not leaning. Again, rotating around the spinal column. Keep that good straight body posture. Make your mother proud. Come back to center. Circling arms. Cross the wrists together. Push down on the toes. Lift the heels. Float the heels back to the ground. Push down on both feet if you want to work the legs. I'm crossing the wrist over. I'm bringing them over my head as I lift my heels. Push down on the ball of the foot. Float the heels down. Push down both feet. One more time. Hands come up. Heels come up. Float down. Push down. Repulsing the monkey. Left hand comes back. Roll that left hand forward. Notice the left hand is not going above my head. I'm not doing a sweeping motion, but that back hand becomes like a serpent, like a snake. Reach back, left, forward, right. I'm rotating the upper body. Again, staying straight, not leaning. And I rotate that upper body. And one more time, each side. Back with the left, forward with the right. Notice the front hand is directly in front of me. And then reach back right, forward left. Beautiful. Rowing the boat. Relax the hands down. Bring the hands back, up, over the top, and then down, palms down. Be kind to your shoulders. Beautiful. Number 7, turn and hold the ball. Scoop with the right hand, push the right big toe into the ground, extend up and to the left. Scoop with the left hand, push down on the left big toe, up and to the right. Scoop right, up and to the left, extend, scoop left, up and to the right. I'm keeping my upper body straight, but I'm reaching out with the arm and I'm feeling that stretch. Scoop and extend. Scoop and extend. Turn and gaze at the moon. Look up and over your left shoulder. Keep that upper body straight. Relax the hands down. Look up and over the right shoulder. And relax. Look up and over the left shoulder. Relax the hands down. Look up and over the right shoulder. And relax the hands down. Look up and over the right shoulder or left shoulder. Then look up and over the right shoulder. And relax the hands down. Turn and push palms. Pick up the left, push it to the right. Grab onto that rope, pull it back. Pick up the right, push it left. And then grab onto that rope, pull it back. Notice upper body is staying straight. I'm not pushing the shoulders out. I'm not rotating my shoulder out, but I'm pushing out and stretching the arm. Grab onto the rope, pull it back. Right hand to the left. Grab onto the rope, pull it back. Left hand to the right. Grab onto the rope, pull it back. Right hand left. Grab onto the rope and pull it back. Beautiful. Cloud hands is next. We start over on the right hand side. Move to the left. Stop sign. Shift hands. Hold the baby to the right. To the left. Again, I'm rotating the upper body. I'm feeling the stretch in my trunk, but I'm not leaning. I'm rotating around that spinal column. Come back to center. Scoop from the sea, look to the sky, sliding out that left foot just a little bit, kind of toeing out a little bit. Scoop from the sea, look to the sky. Do whatever keeps you safe. Scoop from the sea, look to the sky. Scoop from the sea, and look to the sky. Playing with waves, hands into the chest. Push down on the right foot as you push out. Push down on the left foot as you receive the waves back. Push down on the right foot. Push down on the left foot. Push down on the right foot. Push down on the left foot. Notice the upper body is staying straight. I open up the hands. Dove spreads its wings. Now I push down on the right foot, bringing the hands together. Push down on the left foot. Keep that body straight. Push down on the right and on the left. Push down right and push down left. Bring the hands back into the chest. Slide the left foot back. Slide the right foot forward. Repeat those three. Scoop from the sea and look to the sky. Scoop from the sea and look to the sky, arching the back. Scoop from the sea and look to the sky. Playing with waves, hands into the chest. Push down on the left foot. Pushing out, right foot receiving the waves back. Body stays straight. Push down on left foot. Push down on the right foot. Push down on the left foot. Push down on the right foot. Opening the hands up. Dove spreads its wings. Push down on the left foot. Push down on the right foot. Push down on the left foot. Push down on the right foot. Push down on the left foot. And push down on the right foot. Bring the hands back in. These are the punches. If you want to work the legs, push down hard, both legs simultaneously. Punch left and punch right. Punch left, punch right. Punch left and punch right. You can release the legs. Wild goose flies, similar to number 4. Bring the hands up, come up on the toes, lift the heels. Float the heels back down. Push down on both feet as your hands sink down. Then come up on the toes. Lift the heels. Float the hands down, pushing down both feet. One more time. Come up on the toes. Push down on the toes. Feel it trigger the calves. And float the hands down and push down. Circling. Do whatever is safe and comfortable for you, okay? Move to the left. Arching the back. To the right. And down. To the right. Arching the back. To the left. And down. To the left. Arching the back. To the right. And down. To the right. Arching the back. To the left. And down. One more time. To the left. Arching the back. To the right. And down. And then to the right. Arching the back. To the left. And down. Tucking that chin and round up. Skipping. If you want to add a little bit to the skipping, push down on the one leg while you lift. So skip left, push down right, skip right, push down left. Adding that little push down adds a little more, not only to the exercise, but to your brain. And relax. Finally, calming chi. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, down. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. All right, shake those legs loose. Get yourself a drink of water. Nice job, everybody. I would see if you have any questions, but I can't do that until after the stream is over. So if you have any questions, you can type them in the YouTube chat, or you can email me, craigm@taichistl.com. Don't forget, please send me some of your photographs of you doing Tai Chi. My gallery has about 30 photographs in it right now. You can go to my webpage and scroll all the way down to the bottom, and there's a gallery. It's a strip gallery, so press the button on the left-hand side, and it'll scroll through the pictures. If you click on a picture, it'll bring up a full view with the name of the person and my own particular comments. You can also just open up the pictures and scroll through the pictures that way also. Okay? Take a look at the gallery. It's nice of people to be sending their pictures in. I think that's good to work out for today. So we're going to end it with that right there today, okay? So let's do our cool down exercises. Lightly punch or slap your legs. Got a good workout in on the legs today. Even while you were in the chair, you got a good workout on the legs. Also, you got a good workout on your midsection, all right? Your torso, your core muscles. So don't forget about those. All right. Next, we're going to tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. Tighten up the muscles, squeeze the muscles, and relax. And one more time. Tighten up all the muscles and relax. Finally, we will gather chi. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. That's our seated Tai Chi workout for today. We are going to take a 15-minute break. We're going to come back. We're going to do a Tai Chi for everyone. We're going to do that same shibashi, but we'll do it from the standing position today, okay? So take 15 minutes. Get yourself a drink of water. Don't do the margarita yet. Happy Cinco de Mayo. rest for 15 minutes, and we'll see you back. We'll do a standing version. We've been sitting for an hour, so be careful getting up. Your legs will protest a little bit as you get out of the chair, all right? So thank you very much. 15-minute break. We'll see you back in just a few. Thanks. Okay, are we ready to start our second hour? I am my own producer today, so I'm starting out behind the camera to set everything right, and then moving in front of the camera. Hey, but I forgot to move my chair from last session. So, I will do that now. Hey, welcome back. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody had a good break. If you watched the first hour, I hope you had a good break. Back for hour number 2. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Hope you get to have a margarita. We have margarita glasses, but I couldn't find them, so I substituted a Jimmy Buffett glass bought in Mexico, in the Jimmy Buffett in the airport in Cancun, Mexico. Pour me something tall and strong. Yeah, that'll help you get through the stay-at-home orders, won't it? I hope everybody's having a good time. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. All right, let's, looks like we may have lost our music. See, this is why we need a producer sometimes. So, hold on one second while I get the music going. Sometimes that happens. So, we're going to go up here and do this and push play, and that should give us our music back. And it has. Awesome. Okay. All right. So, Sophia is feeling a little under the weather. Everything is okay all in all, but she's feeling a little under the weather. So I'm acting as my own producer, so it's going to create instances like that where I may have to disappear behind the camera to adjust something, okay? This is kind of set up for a 2-man operation. Anyway, good to see everybody. It made me think about margaritas. We have a Jimmy Buffett margarita maker. It's very, very nice. If you have never seen one, they're really, really nice. And we have a battery-powered one, so we can take it camping. Maybe we should break that out tonight. Who knows? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be doing Tai Chi for everybody. I'm going to look a little bit deeper into, a couple weeks ago I went into principles, and I read some things from a Yang, an author, has a really good book out. And so I'm going to go a little deeper into that today also, okay? But let's go ahead. Let's do our breathing. Let's do our warm-up exercises, and then we'll go into that a little bit, okay? So right hand, fist, power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship. Tucking the thumb, remaining humble, fist into the palm, and we say welcome. Make sure you are sending me your pictures. I've got about 30 pictures up on the gallery. If yours isn't up there yet, please send it to me. I'd love to put it up on the gallery, have a picture of you doing Tai Chi together. I received a really cool note from a lady yesterday who started viewing me online when the stay-at-home orders went through, and she's noticed an improvement in her balance. And if you remember last week, I predicted that that might happen. If you started, we are in week 7 now, if you started with me online, you should be feeling an improvement in your balance. The average student feels an improvement in balance in about 6 weeks. So that was such a nice note, Mary. Thank you for sending it out. I'm glad you're seeing the benefits. All right. Standing in the Wuji position, by the way, I wore my shirt today. I don't know if you were here first hour, but the instruction manual for the Wuji position, I'm not going to read it. You can freeze that. You can go back, freeze that last frame if you want to look at it. But in general, Wuji position, knees bent, tailbone dropped, head lifted by a silk thread. Good straight body posture. Let's just stand here for a minute, kind of sink into this position, kind of feel this position, kind of flex your knees a little bit, make sure your knees are where you want them to be. You can kind of lean forward and lean back a little bit to get that center between front and back, and kind of move the upper body around a little bit, and you can feel that on your feet as you move from the left to the right. You can feel that pressure change on your feet. So kind of center that upper body. Get to feel your feet, become in contact with your feet. And once you're able to feel your feet, then begin the deep breathing. Inhale. and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push out. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push up. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Big, deep belly breath in. Breathe out, push out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms in the diagonals. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hands back up in front of the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. Be kind to your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And lastly, gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow, deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. There you go. Breathing exercises. Let's take a look at something here. So, when I was going through the principles, I referred to this book, and this book is by Dr. Yang. And we talked about the stages of development in form practice. So how do you learn a form? How do you get really deep into learning a form? So Yang offers 5 different steps in this. And I thought this is a really good way to look at things. Number 1, you learn the choreography. Okay? First and foremost, learn the choreography. Second, you learn the mind and the intention. So you You teach the mind to lead the body. I'm getting too close to the camera. You teach the mind to lead the body. Okay? Number 3, after you do that, you go from loose and sink to soft and smooth. All right? So as we first learn Tai Chi, it's like a staccato movement a lot of times, if you're familiar with the term staccato for as a musical term. And so you go from that staccato movement to that beautiful, smooth movement. Number 4, understanding the yin-yang energies. And number 5, at the apex, silk reeling. So today we're going to talk about choreography for just a minute, okay? And I really like what Yang says about choreography here, okay? So I'm just going to read you this paragraph. I'm not going to read you the whole book. I just want to read you a paragraph of what Yang says about choreography, all right? Choreography, as any beginner quickly realizes, there is much to pay attention to in learning the choreographed movements. Most students want to immediately start copying hand movements, even following along as the teacher is demonstrating. I always recommend that the students spend more time observing the teacher. The time you spend quietly observing is also a time that you are practicing. Each form involves a movement of the hands and arms, waist turning, weight shifting, and footwork or stance. You must observe all of these separately as the teacher repeatedly demonstrates. Okay? So, choreography. As many of you know, there's a lot to the choreography of Tai Chi. And every time you learn it on like a rough level, and then you learn to perfect it, and you can learn to perfect it even more. It's like there's different layers to it, many, many intricate layers. But the viewing, watching an instructor do it is really important. And I do this myself. When I go and I train with a master trainer, I train with Dr. Lam, I will sit there and study their movements. I've gotten the opportunity now as a senior trainer with Dr. Lam to assist master trainers. And I don't just sit in the back and just kind of, take a nap or something. I'm constantly watching the master trainers. I'm watching how they do something. I'm watching how they teach something even, so I can become a better instructor. But I watch their movements, I watch the way they teach, and I look for certain things. And I will try, and I will constantly be adjusting my form. And then as I work with Dr. Lam, same thing. We're in the back of the room, we're there to assist Dr. Lam, but I will watch how he does things, and I watch how he phrases things. And again, I also watch his teaching. But I learned so much, and in fact, I'll talk with some master trainers and say, see what he did there? Why is he doing it this way instead of this way? And we'll discuss the different movements. So you can learn a lot just from watching. Remember the Chinese saying that being still and doing nothing are not the same thing. And that's one of the beauties of having these on video is you can go back and you can view these and you can go through them over and over again and look for some of those intricacies. All right, that's assuming that I'm doing everything right. So let's go through warm-up exercises today and think about the choreography, think about your movements, think about how you can be perfecting your movements as we go through the warm-up exercises today. All right, so that's why I'm discussing this ahead of that, because we're gonna kind of focus in on that choreography today and think about ways of adjusting that choreography. Now, if you really want to adjust it, go back to some earlier videos, like videos in week 1 and week 2. You can look at when I go into detail about the warm-up exercises, and I go into detail about the Tai Chi for arthritis movements. If you have one of Dr. Lam's tapes, go in and study what Dr. Lam does, okay? I will tell you that one of the master trainers, Jim Starshak, every time before he runs a class, he will spend the night ahead of time preparing, and part of his preparation is to go back and watch Dr. Lam's videos Some of you have those videos, but he goes back and he studies those videos every night. He has probably seen those videos. Jim has taught so many classes. He's probably seen those well over 100 times, but he does that every time to center his mind, and he learns something each time that he does it, okay? So you can be doing the same thing. So like the first exercise, the chin tuck, bringing my hands up. Is it shoulder height? Not too high, not too low. Am I tucking in the chin properly? Is my head lifted as I'm tucking in the chin? Or am I starting to drop the chin a little bit? Am I bringing the hands too close to the chest? Cutting off not cutting off circulation, but stopping the flow of energy. Do I stop out here? Do I let the chin gently rise up, or do I kind of kink the neck? I know some of you do that. You know who I'm talking about. Some of you like to look up really high and kind of kink the neck. Not something you really want to do. So there's all these different intricacies that you can see. Maybe I can't pronounce the word, but there's all kinds of different intricacies. So play around with those a little bit and think about the choreography as we do the warm-up exercises. All right, beautiful. Let's begin. Inhale the hands up. We're doing the chin tuck to start with, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Looking side to side. Inhale. Exhale. Everything builds off of this choreography. If you don't know the choreography, you're going to struggle with the other 4 points that Yang brings up. So you have to get that choreography down first, and it takes a while. It doesn't just come. You don't just come to one class and learn the choreography. In fact, you don't come to just 2 classes. It takes a while to learn the choreography, but you keep practicing on it. It keeps getting a little better. One more time each side. I like to tell my students, if you can pick up one thing from each class, pick up one piece of information. So you go to class and you learn how to do one of the warm-up exercises just a little bit better. You learn to do one thing in the Tai Chi for Arthritis form just a little better. And you learn one QiGong movement just a little better. Think of how smart you're going to be in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Forward shoulder circles. Don't worry about memorizing the form. It'll come to you. Keep picking it off one bit at a time. Try to learn too much, it overloads the brain. Gathering chi, reaching for infinity. But once you learn the moves, and the moves kind of move into muscle memory, then you're able to start moving on to step 2. And we'll talk about that tomorrow. It's all about learning that choreography, learning the moves first. Touching heaven and earth. Inhale to prayer hands, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale exhale, inhale, exhale, lifting the head. Inhale to prayer hands, exhale, relax the hands down. Carrying the ball side to side, not moving the hips, just turning the upper body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the ball over, back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Beautiful. Now, one word about safety. Make sure you have a chair turned sideways next to you if you need that for your balance, all right? I want everyone to be safe, all right? So please make sure that you have that chair sitting next to you if you need it, okay? All right. As you think about the choreography, think about the body posture being nice and straight, okay? Exhale. Keep that body posture nice and straight. Inhale and exhale. As you're setting the feet down, are you keeping space between your feet? Always coming back to that Wuji position, not bringing the feet in close together, but leaving them wide apart. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Forward and backwards. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Back to center, other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And back to center. Beautiful. Heel kick. Stay safe. Think about the choreography. Think about your form. Look for all those little details. Bow stance is next. Lots of little details to look at in this one. And ankle exercises. and weight shift. Little toe, big toe. And back to center. Beautiful. That's the warm-up exercises. Go ahead. Shake your legs loose. All right. So, something else to think about with the choreography. You don't just have to think, or you don't just have to work on the choreography when you're at Tai Chi practice. On those little points in the day, you can go back and visualize the moves. Visualizing is a really important concept, and it's one that's frequently overlooked, and it works really, really well for Tai Chi. Okay? So, they did a study, and I believe it was high school age boys, but they took boys, two groups. One of them shot free throws. They sat up at the free throw line and practiced their free throws for a certain period of time. The second group of boys, they visualized. They didn't have any basketballs, they didn't have any hoops to shoot through, but they visualized that they were making free throws. They brought them back together and tested them. The group that visualized did every bit as well as the group that actually shot the free throws. Okay? So that visualization can be very, very important. So you may be a little tired at the end of the day, but you can close your eyes and you can start to visualize going through the movements, visualize going through the Tai Chi for Arthritis form. And it's amazing how much that helps you with your learning the choreography of the movements, okay? And especially if you're having a trouble with one of the movements, like cloud hands is a very intricate movement, trying to think of each little detail of cloud hands not only becomes a really good brain exercise, but it's a really good physical exercise because your muscles start responding to that, okay? When you're visualizing that, your muscles will actually start responding, even if you're just, sitting in your chair. So use that visualization. It can be really, really helpful for you, okay? All right, so let's do Tai Chi for Arthritis, but let's do it a little different today. We're going to do it with music, so I'm going to have to kind of step off camera here for a minute while I adjust my computer. Let's go ahead and let's do Tai Chi for Arthritis Part 1. However, hang on, I got to set my music up here. That's what I wanted. Okay, it's all set. Let's, sorry, see you guys? See how much you appreciate Sophia at this point? I know I do. Okay, gotta adjust my computer just a little more. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. This is what happens when you produce on your own. So I'm going to do this one facing forward. So it kind of throws off a little bit of the follow-on, but it gives you a chance to look at the hand movements and the different movements we're doing, all right? So I'm going to do this version facing towards you, okay? Hopefully that's not too confusing for you, okay? And I'm not going to try and mirror you because that would make my brain hurt, okay? So I'm going to hit play and then I'm going to run over here real fast and then we're going to start, okay? So we're going to try and do it on time and I'm going to work really hard to get my choreography well, okay? So I'm going to hit play, I'm going to run over, let's do it together, but this gives you a chance to look at kind of a front-on view and how the hands look and everything, all right? All right, this is fun being my own producer, I got to tell you. Exciting. That's the word I'm looking for. Exciting. Okay, I'm going to hit play. We're going to start. Commencement. All right, that went pretty good. Pretty good. I've noticed that I'm a little slower when I do it by myself at home when I don't have the whole class. Sometimes I end up running a little long, but if you're going to be off, running long is better than finishing and going, okay, when's the music going to finish? All right, so I hope that gave you a little bit different perspective. Common things that I see are hand position on cloud hands. I see a lot of people holding like one hand up here, and this hand will be like up too high or sometimes too low. So you want that lower hand down and rounded, the upper hand by the shoulder. The parry and punch move, want to make sure that your weight is staying back. You step out empty and you shift weight, and you step out empty and you shift weight. So keep the weight back. And then on both playing the lute and embracing the tiger, you want to step back empty and then shift the weight. So I'm not falling backwards and then pulling the hands back, but I step out empty and then shift the weight back. Okay? So those are some common things. Just keep those in mind. But study. Look at Tai Chi for arthritis. Go back. Look at previous videos. Some better than others. But go back. Check out some of those previous videos. Okay? All right. So let's move on. Let's consider our choreography some more. As we do Shibashi, we're going to do 6. And I don't have anybody here to count for me today. So I'm going to be on my own counting now. Let me go ahead. I'm going to start some music back up here, just some random music in the background while I do Shibashi. So let me see. I am going to, I don't believe I've done follow-on Shibashi. I normally face you. Is that better? Probably is. Probably better to face you. Okay. So I'm going to face you doing Shibashi. We're going to do 6 repetitions. We're going to go nice and slow. We're going to enjoy ourselves whether you like it or not. Okay. Is that a parent saying or what? You're going to enjoy yourself whether you like it or not. That's one of those things you always said, I'll never say that when I'm a parent. And that's one of the first things out of your mouth. Okay. So repetitions of 6. I'm going to do my best to count to 6, all right? I'm not going to do a whole lot of cueing because I'm going to be concentrating on counting, okay? And I haven't had any margaritas yet, even though it's Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo. So I'll have those later. All right, so Shibashi, 18 movements. Let's begin. Begin with commencement. Nice and slow. Think about the choreography. Giving a big hug. Next movement, dancing with rainbows. Circling arms, staying safe. repulsing the monkey. And last one. Rowing the boat. One last one. Turn and hold the ball. Scoop right and look up and left. Turn and gaze at the moon, not moving the hips, moving the upper body. Turn and push palms. Cloud hands. Scoop from the sea, look to the sky. Playing with waves. Dove spreads its wings. Bring that left foot back in, shift to the right, scoop from the sea. Playing with waves. Dove spreads its wings. Punching. Wild goose flies. Stay safe. Body circles, upper body circles. Go nice and slow. Pause at the bottom, let the body stretch. slow. And I think we've got one more. And skip. And calming chi. Beautiful. Now, the Master Chen worn down. Ladies, right hand on the dantian, cover with the left. Gentlemen, left hand on the dantian, cover with the right. 3 clockwise circles on the dantian. Feel that heat build up. 3 counterclockwise circles on the dantian. That heat you're feeling is your chi. Rub the hands together. I like to call it Mr. Miyagi style. Then rub the hands over the top of the head, down the back of the head, and then forward on the neck, and get rid of the bad chi. 2 more times. The Chinese believe that your perspiration is your bad chi rising to the surface. You get rid of that bad chi. And hold it, there's one more. I thought there was one more. I'm totally blanking on it right now. I was thinking about something else. All right. So I hope you got a chance to practice your choreography. When you're doing repetitions of 6, it gives you a really good chance to practice your choreography on that one. While I was doing that one, I got what could be a smart or brilliant idea. I think what I will try to do is next Tuesday, keep your fingers crossed, next Tuesday, I will go through the intent of each one of those movements. So when we do Tai Chi movements, a lot of Tai Chi movements, almost every one of them has a martial art application. And when you know the martial art application, that's that intention that Yang is talking about. When you know the intention, you know the movement a little better. QiGong doesn't necessarily have a martial arts movement. So like movement number 2, where you're doing this doesn't really give you a good martial art movement here. But it is a really good health movement by opening up the chest, expanding the chest, expanding the back and the shoulders, all right? So next Tuesday, I'll go through what the intent of each movement is, because a lot of what's happening in Shibashi is the alignment of acupuncture, acupressure points, and how it affects our health. So I'll probably be doing a lot of referring to books and documents as we do it, but I'll go through the intent of each movement, okay? I was talking to a gentleman at Dr. Lam's last workshop, and he had heart problems. And I don't remember specifically what kind of heart problem he had, but he went to the doctor. Doctor said, probably need to, I think they were going to put some stents in his heart or something. They were wanting to do some procedure on his heart or for him to take some medicine. He said, give me a month. Let me have a month. So doctor said, hey, your body, do what you want. So the guy went and he did some exercises that helped the heart meridian in the body. And part of those is standing in the Wuji position. I believe he was in Jin Zhuang, because I think this is a good heart exercise, if I'm remembering correctly. Sketchy memory here. but he was also making a sound. There's a sound you can make that helps your heart. So for the next month, he did exercises to strengthen the heart meridian, including, I believe it was standing like this, making a certain sound that helps the heart. He went back into the doctor a month later, got a test, and the doctor said, "You're better. I can't explain why, but you are better. So you don't need the extra medicine or the procedure that they were going to do." And the guy said, "Well, wouldn't it make sense if you told your other patients to do the very same thing?" And the doctor replied, "Think of yourself that you're coming in and you have no idea about traditional Chinese medicine, but you talk to me and I tell you that if you stand in this position and make this sound, your heart's going to feel better." He said, "I'd never have anybody come in again." He said they'd never come back to see me because they think I was an absolute quack. But some of that traditional Chinese medicine things, they do work quite well. And QiGong that's the healthy side of the Tai Chi, and that's using those energy meridians. All right, so I'll talk about that a little bit more next Tuesday, okay? Right now, let's do our cool down exercise. We worked your legs pretty hard today. Hope you felt you had a good workout. Now you can go have your margarita. Tighten up all the muscles in the body and relax. And then tighten up those muscles, relax. And one more time, tighten up those muscles and relax. Finally, we'll gather chi. Big, deep belly breath in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. And one more time, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Have yourselves a great afternoon. We will be back tomorrow. Tai Chi for everyone from 10 to 11. Meditation 11:15 to 12:15. And then noon till 1. We'll work on the Tai Chi for arthritis part 2. We'll also talk about Yang's intention, the next step. First is learning the choreography. Next is learning the intention. Okay? Have yourselves a great day. Hopefully Sophia will be back in the producer seat. Thanks for putting up with my running back and forth. Have yourselves a great day. Have a great margarita. All right, thanks. Bye.